George, you've helped a lot of riders to be able to win the Tour. This being your last one, any different feeling?
Yeah, it's every kind of day we come close to this Tour, and the team presentation yesterday was definitely emotional. You know, it's starting to really dawn on me that this is my last Tour, and I think it's going to get harder and harder as the race goes on.
Is it hard to stay focused, or knowing that Cadell is a potential another winner, your driving force?
Well, actually, I really put in good work before this, and I trained as hard as possible. So I feel like I did everything ready, and I'm not going to let that affect my performance or get in my head. I know when it's time to focus on something, I can really block other things out.
Can you talk a little bit about the team that you have here this year to help Cadell? It's a strong team last year, but even stronger team this year.
Yeah, for sure. We got more climbing talent with TJ, and the classics guys are even better than they were last year. So it's really a dynamic team in the sense where on the technical stages we should be able to keep Cadell right in the front without much effort on his part, which is going to be really important in this Tour de France and many Tour de France, as you know. And then in the climbs, we have the potential to have one or two guys with Cadell in a group of 10 or 15 guys, which will be a major factor as well.
Last year we saw the difficulty with a lot of riders crashing out in that first week. Can you tell me a little bit about your role during that first week and how important it is going to be in pretty much being the escort?
Yeah, it's super important. You got to really know where you are at all the times and know what's coming up on the as far as the road gradients and which way you're turning, which way the wind's going. So it's super stressful, and you have to be 100% focused all the time.
But are you assigned to like helping Cadell, or somebody else assigned to that? How does that work from each day to the next?
Yeah, we have some guys that help him early on in the stage. The first 150K. Some guys that help him from like 50 to 25K to go, and then most of the time it's myself and one of the other guys that need to stay with him with 25K to go to the finish line.
I'm sure everybody's been asking you, this is your 17th Tour. Just how, do you realize the impact that is?
No, not really.
Not yet?
It's gone by quick. When I first turned professional, I had hoped to do 10 years as a professional, and here I am 19 years later. I hope to do a couple Tour de France's, and here I am 17 tours later. So it hasn't really sunken in. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time once I'm done to think about it.
Well, you've also had a lot of success during those 19 years.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.